Good morning, everyone. I just want to take a couple of minutes and show you some features in Moodle in case you are new to Moodle 3.2, either as a continuing user that's just looking for changes in the update or a new Moodle user. So what I'm going to do now is share my screen so you can see this. And here we go, share screen. And I am already logged into our Moodle class. And it may look different than yours. If you'll notice this button at the top, interestingly, some people call this the hamburger button. Looks more like a sandwich to me. But this button will allow this large purple box to be hidden. If you find it useful, you can certainly leave it. But if you hide it, you still have access to all of that information in different places. So a couple of key aspects that you probably need to check on early. One is to go to your profile page and actually go to preferences. So if you click on the icon here and you click preferences, you can actually edit the preferences. You may not have as many options because I'm an administrator, but under your user account, you want to be sure that you check forum preferences. And these are the settings that I recommend. There are other choices. If you click any question mark in Moodle, it will describe for you what the different options do and what they are for. For me, for working, I get emails all day long. I prefer not to get emails every time somebody makes a post because I will drown, and I know that I'm going to log into the class at least once a day, and so I'll be able to see the new stuff. The way that I know I can see new information is I've got highlight new post here for me. Once you make those changes, you just click Save Changes. And I haven't changed anything, so I'm just going to go back to the prior screen. The other just comment for you, just a reminder, the things that are indented and have kind of these yellow bars, highlighted text on them, that's not stuff we expect you to go through. That's information that's in any course that we import a course shell for. Faculty do have to request the shell, and we'll get that loaded for you, and then you can work from there. And what I'll do is make a shell available to you to see as a student so that you can see what all's in it. But you'll see it's got the start here information, and then it lists, you know, an overview, the forum, the course, the unit objectives, the assessment, that kind of stuff. We find some of the recommended things in the shell are repetitive. We leave them all in there so you can pick the one that fits your voice, that fits your teaching style. But you do not have to use them all. And what we've done in this class, instead of having a to-do list and an assignments list and a readings list, we've tried to combine those to the greatest extent. We left readings separately because you probably will go back to that a couple of different times, but you'll find a direct link to the readings list in the to-do list. And we didn't separate a to-do list from an assignment list. In my view, they're kind of the same thing. But again, that's something that you would need to decide what fits your teaching style. So you'll have lots of options. You can import pictures into labels like this. I've seen classes that the course shell, the actual course screens look very different because they fit the personality of the teachers that are teaching them. So we're trying to keep this streamlined and low key because we don't want to skew you in one direction or another. You can be as simple and straightforward as this, or you can go as crazy as you want and make it really fit the topic that you're teaching. The challenge is to remember, and that's why you're having this experience as a student, remember students rarely take only one class. And so what we try to do, although we want to give them as much content as is necessary for them to learn, we don't want to overwhelm them with all this extra reading material that we don't distinguish what's required and what's optional. So that's one of the actual Quality Matters principles, is that you clearly distinguish what's required reading versus what's optional, or what are required materials versus what's optional. So hopefully you'll see that we've done that in the week 1 material, and we'll continue to do that for you as you go forward. We're not quizzing or assessing you on any of the optional material. We're just making available things that we think might help you when you have time to get to it. And we know very few of us have extra time. So I hope you have a great day. Hope this short video was helpful. Please don't forget, every time you log into the class, check the announcements. Make sure you haven't missed anything there. Announcements will email to you anyway. That's the only forum you can't unsubscribe to. And then feel free to ask any questions in the Q&A forum. There are no stupid questions, I promise. If you prefer not to ask them there, you certainly can email me, and I will be happy to answer you privately that way. But we'd like to have any questions you think might affect more than one person, please ask here at the top, because that information will be shared. We hope you have a great day.